Good morning, good morning, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman and welcome to my channel. You're an idiot. Your argument's fucking stupid. You dropped on the head as a child. To some stupid, ignorant, ignoramusly ignorant stupidness. Got a bit of goddamn stupid that's gonna make me scream. No, you cocked that up, didn't you? You want me to think the human body can go that fast without being smushed to a pancake? I do the most stupid things in the world. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman, and welcome to See You Next Tuesday, a show that's 3 parts vodka, 2 parts tequila, 4 parts sambuca, and 18 parts hitting the floor. Because, yeah, that's all that's going to go with it tonight. I hope everyone's ready for a show that's going to take the football out of your mind. Because, let's be honest, I don't think anyone here really cares about the football. Apart from, was it Now Pinion saying Sweden are playing? It's like, oh, great. No one cares.
I do care about football, but I'm Scouse, not English.
I'll sort of laugh you off with that one. How are you doing, Colon, my little co-host man of mystery in charge of making my brain hurt?
Oh, I'm having fun, chilling out, back to work full time now, so it's all a lot of driving and stuff and getting me around. And well, I was watching the Windows 11 update information and this information about TPM and all this kind of stuff, and then I read the latest bits, which really annoyed me. My i7-7700K Skylake processor is not covered.
What?
No, it's not covered within the Windows 11 driver system, so I can't upgrade.
Shit.
However, a Xeon 5120 is a Skylake processor, and it is server versus public. That's all I'm going to say. Microsoft, you arseholes.
Oh, you gotta love Microsoft. They're always fucking everything up. Fucking us all over because they can. But joining us this week, we've got the floating head in the jar, who's probably also going to moan about Microsoft over the next couple of weeks because he's not a Microsoft fan either with all the shit they get through. But to start things off, we've actually got a question for the one and only Dead Kennedy in Space from Just Ivy. Was there a launch of SpaceX?
Oh, damn, hard to say. They're launching extremely frequently right now, so I would not be surprised if there was a... there might have been... there was talk of Transporter 2, that's right. Transporter 2 launched today.
Nice.
It had something like 80-something satellites aboard for several different companies.
Damn.
Ooh, very nice.
Ickle-wickle satellites. So, apart from answering those questions, how are you, Kevin?
I also don't care about soccer.
Yay!
Put that out there. That if a soccer player, any soccer player who exists, were to come up to me in real life, I would not recognize them as a soccer player.
Are you just trying to trigger us by saying soccer when we don't care enough about football to even care what it's called?
I know someone out there is getting really...
It's football.
No, I thought it was let's pretend to be ballerinas with a ball on the field and fall over every 5 minutes.
No, that's rugby. They just get the ball and they fall over every 5 seconds.
Well, yeah, but they do it in a manly fashion and then hit each other when no one's looking. At least that's what I did when I was playing rugby.
Yeah, I did that too, but I actually threw the ball at somebody and it hit them in the nuts.
Nice. Oh, perfect. So we have a question that we ask all our guests. We are now taking you through an alternate reality where you are a burglar. You are breaking in someone's house, but you can only steal things that are going to inconvenience them. What are you stealing?
I mean, like, the obvious answer is their phone. Because that's annoying.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's actually said their phone as an inconvenience point yet.
Really? In 2021? Man, losing your phone is fucking annoying.
It is. But, I mean, we've had, like, the proper annoying things, like the take the plate out the bottom of the microwave, steal the toilet paper, take the handle off the one side of the door so when they shut the door or whatever, they can't get back out again because the handle just comes through. You're like, fuck. But yeah, the phone is...
And I went purely utilitarian about it.
Yeah, but it's a good way to do it because that is funny because everyone's going to be losing the shit. I mean, I would. Not that I know where my phone is half the time anyway, but my phone case is my bank card and everything like that. I'd be like, shit, someone stole my phone. That's a serious inconvenience. I've got to cancel all these cards and order new ones. That's like effort.
Oh.
Fuck.
Damn.
I like that one. That goes up on that list. We need a list as well, Colin, by the way. I keep forgetting about this list that we don't have.
We need that list.
I'm going to...
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm going to have to go back through the rest of the shows and find all the stupidness. So anyway, back to Kevin. So what have you been up to? I've seen you doing your cult videos, and you've got a new one coming soon. For anyone who hasn't seen them, tell us about them.
Yeah, it's basically just kind of a breakdown of what went on with certain kind of modern day cults. And we're talking about things like Heaven's Gate and Jonestown and Aum Shinrikyo in Japan and the Manson family, stuff like that. There'll be a couple smaller, lesser known ones later. And the current plan, because several people have mentioned this, the current plan is to end with a very long episode on Scientology.
Oh, that's going to be painful.
It is, and yeah. So if I go missing in the near future, you'll all know who to look to.
Or if someone takes over your channel who sounds like Tom Cruise,
and weirdly
he's on
has
TikTok
in the middle of their face. If you don't know that about Tom Cruise, it will forever fucking break your understanding of him as a human.
What did you say? I missed that one, Kevin. Something about his face, then.
He has a tooth in the middle of his face. Like, you know how most people, there will be a tooth on either side of the middle of their face?
Yeah.
His is directly in the middle.
I've got to look at a picture of him now. I've got to do it.
You can open,
it is.
You can open beer bottles with that.
Oh, wow. How did I...
It's
That's
weird,
never
right?
going to be unseen now, yeah. Is it because his nose is wonky or is his teeth wonky? But either way, that's never going to be unseen.
I think it's his teeth. I think it's something to do with his teeth. I think he's had some work done on him. I have no idea, though. But yeah, that's just a weird thing I know about Tom Cruise. But also, as far as the cult videos go, there's only one out so far. It was on the Heaven's Gate cult, who people may remember from their kind of big moment during the pass of the Hale-Bopp comet in the late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Hale-Bopp.
And the next one is Jonestown. And I'm going by, I put like 4 of them up to a vote, and I'm going by the order of that vote. So
nice.
Jonestown was next, and also arguably, in my opinion, the worst.
Yeah, you've also done those, had some conversation with the Heaven's Gate people, haven't you?
I did email the Heaven's Gate people. Because if people don't know, there are... I saw a Vice article where they interviewed 4 of them. So apparently there's 4 Heaven's Gate members still alive. And I emailed them and was kind of playing along, like as if I was curious and not thinking this is all ridiculous. And I asked them if it bothers them that they had to remain here on Earth to spread the message instead of boarding the companion of Hale-Bopp with the rest of them. And that was it. I just asked them if they were okay with that. And they responded by saying, "We haven't missed anything. Where did you get that from?"
Oh, that's good.
Tuska's got a good one in the side chat. He's just put down, Tom Cruise can't come to the UK because we've banned Scientologists from travelling here from outside. I thought he did a film over here recently.
I thought he did.
Yeah, there was a bit where he was screaming and shouting at people for not wearing masks.
Yeah. He was film currently taking place in the UK. I've got something up. Tom Cruise, is that the new Mission Impossible? That was December of 2020. Ooh. Tom Cruise allowed to travel to the UK. Yeah, Mission Impossible 7 in July. Unless it's a new thing, we've banned the Scientologists, which would just be amusing as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no more Scientologists. So if you did a poll, though, Kevin, and you're doing like the options on the poll in order, I didn't know there was an I Like Turtles cult. So when's that one coming out?
I don't think I actually put the Turtles option.
Oh.
Well, the rare polls that does not include an option to like Turtles.
Oh, I was going to say, because I missed the poll, so I thought, I bet there was a turtle one in there. There had to be a turtle one in there. Apparently not.
Yeah, but it is Turtles all the way down. So no worries about that.
Look at that. The poll right before that was whether or not I should do the series, and the options were yes, no, yes but capitalized, and where is my damn turtles video?
I'm going to have to see which one I voted on that one, because I remember that poll. I'd be very surprised if I didn't put where is my damn turtle video.
10% of the votes.
Nice. I think Colon has prepared some relatively craziness for us.
Yeah, so actually, we'll just jump over and this one, I do like to do some nice things now and again. I'd just like to point out to some of the idiots out there that NASA actually is a very equal opportunity and inclusive group of people.
Equality and inclusion. Our value in the world is immense, and this commitment that we make as NASA helps us to succeed as an agency for the benefit of all humanity all over the world. The theme of this year's agency event is Power of Active Allyship, and that means working together to fight injustice and to promote equity in the workplace. Thank you for tuning into this important event where members of this community and our allies will discuss the issues and opportunities we face as a united NASA family. I encourage each of our family to reflect on ways that we can support our LGBTQ plus colleagues and friends. It's the NASA family that continues to make this agency one of the best places to work.
Nice. Is it just me though? It just sounds like the guy who was in what's it called? WALL-E.
No, it's not just you. That was actually taken from a Latter-day Saints video where he was ridiculing it, saying, "Oh, NASA astronauty gays." Oh boy. Really, Latter-day?
Yeah, I've heard a couple of those like criticisms of that, and like my response to it was like, I don't think NASA is very good at this. Maybe they're not the right people to be fighting this fight, but it's a good fight, so I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, some people have been going really hard on it, and the homophobia slips out real quick.
Oh, doesn't it just? Yeah. Ridiculously quick. So yeah, well, that's. I just wanted to point out that NASA is not NASA.
No,
NASA is a totally different word as well, as Kevin's pointed out to me quite a few times. Yeah, he was forcing that issue. Yeah, but I tell you, one of these days they will hopefully just crawl back into a corner and become part of the human race again.
Maybe. Or the aliens will take them away to try and figure out how can there be people this stupid on that planet. But then I feel like we're missing out on the aliens. Always a downer.
Yeah, but you do know if they do actually.
But then we have no flat earthers.
You do know if they do end up going to Mars, they'll start the first Flat Mars Society. Yeah, it's an old joke, but a goodie.
Oh, it's like an anti-vax joke with anti-vax children. They never get old. That's such a wrong, dark humor laugh.
I really like dark anti-vax children jokes. I don't know why. I just find them really funny because they're just so like unashamed.
Yeah. What was it? What happened to the 4-year-old anti-vaxxer? He had a midlife crisis. Oh. I should save these because we're doing the dark jokes, special dark joke one next week, dark humor, and I've got so many lined up for it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Have you ever seen that? There's a famous scene from House where there's something wrong with someone's baby.
Teeny tiny coffins.
Yeah, he asks them if they're vaccinating, and they say no, we don't believe in vaccinations, and he goes, it's a really lucrative business. Tiny baby coffins.
If you had any doctor in the world to treat you, it's got to be House. Just because if anyone, even though he's not a real doctor, obviously we know it's a TV show for any nutters who go, yeah, he's not real. Yeah, but he'll get the job done. Between him and his team, he'll fix you up, and you get a load of sarky stupidness for whatever reason you got in the hospital in the first place.
You just have to realize that he's going to guess wrong twice, and then he's going to be right the third time.
Yep.
And it's probably not lupus, except for that one time it was lupus.
It's never lupus.
Just Ivy.
Oh, I'd love it. All non-vaccinated children are very happy. In heaven. Thanks, Ivy. We could so easily turn this into an anti-vax show, couldn't we?
Oh, too right. However, I've got a slightly different direction I'd like to take this. Kevin, you're not going to like me. I'm sorry.
Okay, here's one. Disguised as a shadow. An artistic drawing from one of the photo lab staff.
Oh.
A bird perched on the back of what could be an armadillo. And the
An
next
armadillo
one,
on the moon.
what could be disguised as a
Just Ivy's
rock
going
or
to
a shadow.
explode right now.
A rat.
Oh, yeah.
With front feet,
It's a
front
rat
snout,
on the moon.
head,
Oh, God.
and a thin tail.
That space mouse
Both of
managed to get
them-
off the shuttle.
According to the numbskull Astrobrand, are not whistleblowers' clues, but extraterrestrials. Now here's
that's
another
so
one.
incredible.
The numbskull
I
claims
tuned out
he
for a
cannot
half second,
see.
and he said extraterrestrials. What
Copied and
happened?
pasted onto many, many astronauts.
He did. I'm
The
not sure. I'm looking at the weird
staggered
apple.
three-hole door hinge.
Oh, no, look above it.
And that is the
He thinks it's a
numbskull who
door
claims
hinge.
He cannot see any of
Oh my
these.
God.
They are just
Well,
pareidolia.
you know what? I'll give him credit. At least this one
Imagination.
looks like a door hinge, kind of.
And
That is
again,
true.
This one here, the
Oh,
numbskull,
and the flamingos.
using
Compare
one
it
of
to
his
that shit.
other IDs, claims that this figure of a flamingo, copied and pasted into the footpad of the lem, is nothing more than a piece of pink bubblegum that Buzz Aldrin spat out as he
I
came
think the
down
guy
the
was
ladder.
pissing over his leg.
No, folks,
Oh
you can't get anybody any more insane than that.
Yes, we can. It's called Expat Taffy.
Yeah.
That's actually like brilliant comedy. Him showing that it's clearly a flamingo while he says, you can't get anything more insane than that.
I'm just wondering what drugs he hasn't taken to get to that stage. Christ alight. He should have never left the UK because he's obviously not getting the mental treatment he needs through the lovely NHS, but fucking hell. I'm loving Dorian B. Gaming and Media's clip. That's the one. Was that a clanger on the moon? No, it was the soup dragon. But Expat Taffy, he's another one who's just insane. He is literally insane. How you managed to do videos on him, Kevin, I will never know. It's just,
Honestly, that's the thing is like, at first I gave him some of the benefit of the doubt and did one video on him, but then he announced he was going to do a reply to me, and he releases like 3 long, insane rants, and I'm like, oh, this guy is like actually nuts. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, yes. I remember it well.
Yeah.
God.
yeah.
Okay,
Do we
Mr.
still-
Deadhead Kennedy.
Deadhead Kennedy, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Do we still have to refer to him as the brilliant Expat Taffy?
Brilliant expat Tuffy. Due to my brilliant discoveries, NASA has now deleted the photo.
No, it didn't.
No, they didn't.
Well, there was one as well. So there was this video, and they said they had to take everything out, and there was no seats. But because of it all, they deleted the video after I pointed it out. What? He just, ideas above his importance and station, sort of thing, without being rude. No, dude, you are nuts.
Yeah, well, obviously, Just Ivy's having a pop in that direction at the moment, and so is Brian Pop Robson. And fair play to you guys. Honestly, how the hell you can stand him, I don't know.
I'm trying to decide who's more insane, because obviously you've got Expat Taffy, who is completely nuts, or then Just Ivy for actually doing a video on him. And doing lots of videos on him as well. So I think my video this week is going to feature Flat Earth Banjo once again, because he's just nuts and he's a liar and he's nuts.
Oh, and Barman, Is there going
Yes.
to be a special sequence in your video this week by any chance? Just wondering.
Special
you-
sequence. Oh,
I did send you something, didn't I?
you did. Yes, you did.
And finally
That-
doing his nude scene on YouTube.
That's the one. Or I'm going to wear that weird string bikini thing that Crafty Keeler sent me. We'll take
And
super
no,
chats
it's
for me
a
not to
face
wear it.
reveal. Yeah, it's not a face reveal, honest. I'm still staying in the background. I'm not that pretty.
No, you're not.
Oh, you rat bag. No, there's going to be a little special video, hopefully, that Barman's going to add in for Santa. I'll just say the
Yes.
word Santa.
Yeah, it'll be in there. It'll be in there. Dorian B Gaming just pointing out, people who know me just call me Dor, so just call me that. No, I'm going to call you Dorian B Gaming. And maybe a media as well, because then if Colon ever wants to bring up your comment, he knows exactly who I'm talking about and can click the button to bring it up, like he's about to do for the magicness, because we've got this magic button that helps us do this stuff via Discord, via thingy. See, look, just like that.
Hey.
Magic.
I'm going to call him the portrait.
The portrait.
Because the name Dorian, I can only think of one thing.
Yes. Yes.
Barman,
Yes.
Warden, so it's late. No.
Oh, God damn it, Wadden. By the look of it, a lot of people were just late because there's a sudden rush of an extra, 9-10 people. But
nice.
welcome, Wadden and Toad. Hopefully your hoodie will arrive soon.
Yes. Yeah.
But I think I can hear Corey. I think it's time for the crazy TikToks and let's laugh at ourselves. I know the first one's very point and laugh at the British, but it's perfect.
Yeah, sorry about the slight noise in the background. I'll try and get to it. Okay, so TikTok time. Here we go.
We wake up each glorious morning in England and drink our cup of tea before a picture of the Queen. Then we head to the bathroom so we can not brush our teeth. Then we head
Britannia.
outside to check if that glowing thing is still in the sky and shout obscenities at it. Before we
it's
leave the
still there.
house, we give our goodbyes to our wife and children.
Goodbye, wife and children. I found you all perfectly adequate.
It's off to work down the tea mines, toiling away, mining their precious tea beneath the earth of God's land, waiting to find precious nectar.
I found some. Oh, never mind. It's just Thai food.
After 36 hours of digging, it's time for lunch, where we eat our potato and bread sandwiches whilst we discuss very English topics like the Queen, tea, and our favourite countries that we've invaded. It's back down the mines for another 48 hours till we clock off shift and head home by the pub for a swift, refreshing pint of ale, or 8. Then it's home for dinner.
Chips and kippers.
Well, it is your favourite, darling.
Who said you could talk?
After dinner, we spend some quality time with our family.
And that's why, children, we don't like the French, and why July 4th is known as Ungrateful Colonials Day.
Then we take our wife to bed to conduct marital relations in the proper English way. Nearly at the station.
Oh, God.
Don't look at me. And I have arrived. Top job, darling. Wipe yourself off and good night. Then we close our eyes and dream of England, ready for the next beautiful day.
Good night, Queenie. Oh, good grief. Where did you find that?
He's done a couple of silly bits that I've almost brought in before. I was just like, oh, I've got to have that one. I've got to have that.
That the sex scene very much reminded me of the Family Guy gag about British porn. Almost, almost, almost. There we are. Good show.
Oh, very good. Oh, God, Wadden Toad, what she said now. Well, because she's buying one of my hoodies, it was between that and the underpants, but I think my husband would like finding you in my pants. But I didn't think my husband liked finding you in pants. God, I shouldn't read after drinking.
Ooh. No, I wouldn't like to find you in my pants either.
No, I'm trying to remember. Did I put underpants on Teespring? And if I haven't, I need to put underpants on Teespring because that'd just be amusing as fuck. Oh, too many people.
Clover Mom said July 4th equals piss off England Day.
No, but we, as British, we can always take it as a July 4th, the day that America fucked over France and caused them to go bankrupt and revolutions and all sorts.
Yeah, and
So
we do
it's-
have to say, Kevin, thank you to the Canadians for helping us ransack the White House.
Yeah,
Thanks, dude.
Twice.
Twice. Burn it down. Yay. Plaster outside now. That. Ha.
Oh, damn. Now,
Wow.
I just realized we can't say anymore. Canadians used to be able to say that they were among the only people to ever break into the White House.
Oh,
Well, no-
shit, yeah, January 6th.
Well,
Damn.
yeah, but they didn't break into the White House on that one, did they? They just
Oh,
broke
no,
into
it's
the
not.
thingy buildings.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't. It was somewhere else. I can't remember where. I don't know American political buildings.
Yeah, Capitol building.
That's the one.
Capitol building.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, showing how much we all actually care about this stuff.
Yeah. I like critical statement. We managed to free ourselves from those pesky colonials.
Oh, Globe Mum just put it as well. USA, USA, USA. When we mess stuff up, we do it to perfection. Yeah, it's always the thing. It's like Britain, whatever we do, you Americans do it bigger, better, and everything like that. And you have to agree because it's like our village idiot stands on the corner shouting at people. Your village idiot used to be the president.
Oh boy!
Should we have the next one,
I
Mr. C?
think- yeah, we better get away from the subject. The chat is likely to lynch us. Okay, moving on.
What would you do?
Dad, I got this. If we broke in your house.
I would let you burgle my whole house. You could take anything you wanted, because as far as I'm concerned, you've got another 5 guys plus Snow White outside ready to fuck me up if I say no.
Awesome.
Funny. Although, I don't know how quickly you guys can set this up, but Ricky Berwick did a version of that was really fucking good.
Oh, I could probably get that one quick and send it over to go, and we can get it because we'll probably have to do it. Where am I?
Yeah. By the time the end of the show comes along, I'll try and get it sorted. Give us a
Yeah.
minute.
I'll find the address quickly for you now. Oh, I've got to actually find it. Telling you, was it on his YouTube, Kevin, or was it on his?
It was on his Twitter. Was where I saw it.
Oh, I'll find his Twitter now. While I'm finding that, Colon, do you want to play the next one? There's no short beat in this one.
Oh, that's all right. Here we go.
Found it.
If giving out free COVID vaccine shots is the health of the nation, then why don't they give out free chemo?
Yeah, we do.
Bro.
What?
She's American.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, but she voted for Biden.
She's a Trevor. Yeah, I know.
No fucking way.
It's fucked.
Wow, I'm so confused.
Yeah. Sorry, eh?
I do find it amusing when you get the anti-vaxxers going, no, vaccines are so important and medicine's so important. Why don't they give us this, that, and the other free? So they do in basically every other developed country on Earth. So it's only you guys that struggle with this concept. Oh, well. Oh, God. There we go. That's all right then. I just thought, oh, Kevin's gone all quiet. Is he broken? No, he's there. I thought he'd have something to say about the crazy Americans again.
No, I got nothing.
Fair enough. In that case, next one.
The only way to intro this video is part 3 of things I can hold with my chest. Let's go. Yes, I do need. Here's the entire Hunger Games trilogy to prove it. You wear your backpack on your back. I guess I'm just built different. This is half full, by the way. Catch me casually walking into the library, pulling out my MacBook. Okay, I tried this one. I did not expect it to work. This is my monitor. What? Guys, forget the monitor because I literally had to move downstairs for this one because it wouldn't fit in my room. Tell me how I've got a desk. Tell me how I'm holding up a desk right now. Please tell me. Because what?
Yeah,
That's impressive.
Her ending sentiment is completely mine.
Yeah, she's holding a desk under her boobs. Waddentoe just agrees and goes, looks about right. That's impressive. But at the same point, you feel like you get your hand stuck going in for a grope. You'd be stuck there forever. That's it now. This is where my hand lives. I'm never getting it back.
Some people are just built different.
Yeah. To have the boobs hold up a desk, though, Jesus. I'm fat. I can't hold a desk up with my boobs. Well, I suppose they're not that big really compared to that. Under my belly flaps though, that's fine. Self-deprecation. Colon, you ready for the next one?
I did send you the Ricky Berwick one, didn't I?
Yes, I've saw it in the side chat and I sent it to Colon.
Yeah,
on
I'm trying to sort it out. I might have to do it as a window capture, so it's taken a few minutes. So obviously, I've got this on the go at the second. Let's just roll. You always keep doing this stuff to me, you know, but that's what being the producer of the show is all about, I suppose. Arseholes.
I'm so using this in the future.
Congratulations, that was one of the stupidest things that I've ever seen anybody post on the internet before. Congratulations, the bar is high cause people post lots and lots of stupid things, but your stupid thing was somehow the leader of the pack. You just said, I don't know what pronouns are, and I won't learn cause learning's hard. Instead I'll regurgitate a half-baked stolen opinion. People like you make me sad, 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 sad.
So, I'll be honest, the original post, I didn't have time to read.
All right, the original post basically said, I'm never dating a girl with pronouns. So, yeah, the not realizing what pronouns actually are. But I just love that clip on the, I don't know what pronouns, well, that stupidest thing on the internet. I have it as an MP3.
Fantastic. I want to use that.
Do you want me to? I'll send it you later because I've got it all obviously saved, the MP3 and everything. But I feel like we need to contact that guy and say to him, can you rewrite us one for just flat earthers and an anti-vax one and just do us a load of them? Everyone in Thingy seemed to enjoy it. Oh, go on, Colin.
Everybody did enjoy that one. I picked up a couple of their messages in the side one there. Yeah, and the grumpy old dude said, the Twitter theme song. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We found a person for that guy from the start of it to date, though. Just Ivy, because Just Ivy has no pronouns. Because Just Ivy is a computer. Oh, love it. Invite him, Daybreaker Flint. I will do at some point. I'll get round to these people. I think he's American, though.
Oh, well, you know, we can still do Americans.
We can.
We don't have to take the mickey all the time, you know.
No, I was thinking more for, it depends which coast he's on and time zones. It's like, we're lucky. Kevin's in the right time zone. It's not like stupid o'clock. And he's got a day off. But I do have to say, thank you for taking your day off, well, some of your day off time to come here with us and laugh at silliness.
Yeah, and how's your move as well? Because you moved into your new place and stuff. Is everything sorted out there now?
Sort of. I don't know how loudly I can say this. It's a temporary measure.
Fair enough.
Hey, we all moved at some time. I've done it 29 times.
Wow.
Oh yes.
But then you're like as old as my dad, so yeah, that makes sense.
No, thank you.
You're welcome, Dad. The only scary bit about that is your daughter is just like, that makes that whole concept no fun anymore. So, wine Colon up about his milfy daughter. Next one, Colon.
Okie doke.
Here's the real question: Scarlett Johansson or Jennifer Aniston? Easy, Jennifer Aniston. No, dude, she's overrated. 90s Aniston was straight smoke. Don't get me wrong, she's cute, but not hot. Well, Scarlett wouldn't be hot without makeup. Blasphemy. ScarJo is a goddess. You have to be kidding me, dog. Aniston is 52, and she's still thick. Agree to disagree. I mean, you know who's hotter than both of them, right? Ryan Reynolds? For sure. Sick.
Which this whole Ryan Reynolds thing is just like, I can't really disagree though. It's like, well, yeah, I suppose, yeah, if I went that way, yeah, I wouldn't say no.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Mm. Just say Deadpool. There you go. Everything.
Deadpool.
It's just perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. And Deadpool, he keeps his mask on. And then underneath his mask is a cutout of Logan. I watched that film a couple of times. Oh, next one, Mr. C.
Yeah, we're getting through these really quickly. This could be the last one. Oh dear.
Sounds about right.
We've got about 20 minutes left.
That's fine.
Wow. Okay.
Next time you think the human race is particularly smart, I'd like to remind you of a couple items. We put a man on the moon in 1969, but didn't put wheels on suitcases until 1972. We're idiots. What do? Just carry the suitcases everywhere? We've been on this earth for how many thousands of years and still haven't agreed on a common language. Some of us haven't actually figured out that the sins of our fathers do not pass on to the sons, and that each of us are individual people, not to be judged by what others have done. Despite all our technological advances, we still struggle with the idea of clean drinking water, and the two main sources are take it out of a stream or poke a hole in the earth and hope it fills up with water. Technology, my ass. We put tires on vehicles knowing that when the vehicle is done with the tire, we have absolutely no place to put the tire. And then when the tire landfills catch on fire, we have no way to put the fire out. And these fires just keep burning. Again, we're idiots. And let's not talk about why we grow grass in our yard.
He's not wrong. We are idiots.
Oh, he's not wrong. I know of a tire fire that went on for over a week and a half.
Good God.
Still smouldering. Yeah.
That's nuts. Go on, Kerry. Have you got an example of what you think the stupidest thing that we as a race keep doing recently or ever?
Damn, I've been really caught off guard by that.
Sorry.
Followed a madman preacher named Jim Jones.
Ooh. That isn't one. I think as a Society for All of Earth, Dr. Osiris has called it on the head there. I like smoking. Yeah, I smoke as well. Kevin smokes. Colon doesn't because Colon's not stupid. And yet we all know that smoking's eventually probably going to give us cancer.
I used to smoke, but I quit, but now I vape. Yes, I'm one of those weirdos that likes to vape.
Yeah. But the silly things we do in those regards is, here's something that will eventually possibly kill you. Yeah, okay. But when you're a kid and you start smoking, like 15, 16, it's like, yeah, everyone's doing it. And now it's like, shit. Now I'm addicted to this crap.
Hi. And just for the sheer hell of it, guys, anybody else in the side chat, just put down what you think is the most stupidest thing the human race has ever done that we're proud of. That's a good one.
Let flat earthers on the internet.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Timberbox, there are coal fires that have been burning for hundreds of years. What's that town in America? In the 70s or something, there was a fire. They thought they put it out, and eventually, this whole mine has just caught fire, and it's like an entire town of Silent Hill because the smoke rises up from the ground, just kill you. Like, yeah, that was a good idea.
Yeah, Dave Baker Flint says nukes. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think that's a swings and roundabouts one because, yes, nukes, stupid invention in the grand scheme of all you can do is blow things up for it, but very handy for ending the World War II.
Sorry, Kev. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I love that someone invented nukes, and it's this awful, incredibly powerful technology, right, that has so many destructive uses. And one guy said, hey, we can put that behind the spaceship and send it to a star.
That poked into my head. Yeah, yes. That poked into my head, that one did. Just as you were saying, I thought, I know what Kevin's going to say.
Oh, yeah. Ed O'Hara says football. I counter that with cricket and double counter it with rugby.
I triple counter it with baseball. That's about as interesting as cricket, isn't it? And Beach 8 pointed out Centralia for the fire underground.
Yeah, I googled that and looked it up, and I really want to know about it because, like, the first result said something like "burning ghost town," and I'm like, hell yeah, I need to know about this.
Yeah. So if I remember rightly, I'll just go off what I roughly remember. In the 70s, it's a big mining town. The coal mine's basically under the town and stuff like that. Yeah, there was a fire. And yeah, the fire basically caught into these coal veins and they had to evacuate the whole town because of all the gases and smoke and everything that comes out. And of course, the instability it slightly caused. And yeah, it just looks like a real life Silent Hill sort of place, the empty town with the smoke rising and things. So that looks quite cool. Apparently Grumpy Old Dude lives about an hour from there.
Wow. Yeah, Beach 8 says GOD got it first. Yeah, apparently. And Just Ivy said the Gurgles from Snort are the only ones that dare to come here because they AAA can fix their transports. Yeah, she's got something about stealing spaceships. Kev, have you got one of those sorted out for her yet, please? Because she needs to get the one back that I lost.
I am working on it. It is currently 10,000 light years from Earth.
Woohoo! It'll be here in about a week then. Yay! Magic. Globe Mum says men. So, well, who's going to open all the jars? Yeah, silly sexist comment. I know.
Oh. Yeah, Dr. Science answered that with humans.
That is true. That is true. We do stupid things. I mean, just war in general is a bit stupid. It's like, I'm going to kill some of your people and take this stuff. Okay. Why can't we just all be just like people living on the same planet and share all the stuff? Because I want more stuff than you. That's just stupid. Why not just make everyone one people and all pay the taxes to one person instead of lots of different people? God damn it. Like the whole filling in the YouTube tax thing for the UK. It's like, all right, so I've got to fill in this extra bit now to claim my money back. It's like, for God's sake, it'd be so much easier. Not that I'd pay any tax on it, luckily, because it's a separate business, but still, pain in the ass. So was that actually the last TikTok? Did it led us all into that?
Yeah, that was the last TikTok. If you give me a second, though, I've got something I'm trying to set up right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, at least it's better than the other week's TikToks that got me a community warning strike thing.
Oh,
so that was fun.
It?
Yeah. I have an active community guideline strike on my channel as a warning. It's like, oh, fun. And the joys of YouTube, the appeal was like rejected straight away. And Twitter, YouTube never got back to me. Assholes. And it was just literally, Kev, a set of TikToks like that. And one of them spoke about vaccines. And they're like, no, you've got that video on there. It's like, it's for a show.
Did they give you the whole, you're promoting vaccine conspiracies because you showed a video about vaccine conspiracies?
No, they just never got back to me at all. On the warning for the channel violation, it just says community guidelines, medical misinformation. It's just got to the stupid point of, can we not talk about this stuff then? How can we counter medical misinformation if we can't even mention the medical misinformation to start with? That just seems like...
I see a Ricky Berwick on the screen.
I see a Ricky Berwick on the screen. Take me to your leader.
Catch your cursor. Yeah, I'm nearly there. I just don't know if the sound's going to come through. Fingers crossed it will. All right.
Not if it's muted.
It appears to be muted in the player, in the Twitter player. There you go.
Not anymore. Okay. Fingers crossed.
Let's find out.
Ooh. Video mode goes away. That goes okay. And let's try it. So, fingers crossed.
Oh, that's the end of it. We didn't hear it anyway.
Is it coming through?
I can't hear it.
No.
Oh. Hang on, let me load up the thingy.
Don't know. I don't know.
It's very, very quiet.
It's very loud for me. Okay. Is the audience getting it out there? Anybody? Just tell me, did you hear the audio on that?
No.
No, I know you. Because it's coming through on a different channel to everybody else. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We'll have to put it in the TikTok for next week.
I definitely will. Daybreaker Flint said very mute on the side. Yeah, I thought it was very, very quiet. Sandy agreeing, it's quite faint. Everyone else saying no audio. Grumpy old dude just saying though, in regards to the community guidelines, rubbish. They always hit me for debunking racist hate groups. I don't think they understand what debunking means. No, I don't think they do either, Grumpy old dude. And I wish there was something to do. Go on.
I just want to say, which is amazing. Because there used to be a system where in YouTube you replied to other people's videos.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be part of YouTube, built in. And they still don't understand how this concept works.
No. I just wish you could have your channel listed as, a debunking channel. Or they had enough people employed to, right, let's look, right. He's uploaded this video about medical misinformation. What are his other videos like? They're all debunking ones. They're all having a go at people who give out medical misinformation. Well, luckily, I'm a real person. I have a brain. I can go, this is obviously for a debunking thing. We'll give it a warning, but not remove it. And we'll set a reminder that someone's got to check back when this video goes live or whatever, what goes with it. Because it was an unlisted video, which is just as annoying. Assholes. But then they just don't employ enough people. Maybe a couple of thousand more would be good. Yeah, as Critical Cripple says, they need to have a human watch them. Yeah. Fucking robots can't do everything yet, luckily.
Yeah. And YouTube is just as stupid as Flurfs.
They are. We've got a question for Kevin, though, from Daybreak of Flint. Because you like turtles, do you enjoy herpetology? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, a little. It's the study of amphibians.
All right.
Somewhat. But honestly, I just find turtles specifically very interesting. I don't know why. And honestly, more than turtles, tortoises. I am particularly fascinated by Jonathan the tortoise, the longest living land creature. So I can't remember. There's a lot of requirements to his title, but he's one of the oldest animals to ever exist.
Nice. I'm sure it was a tortoise that lived somewhere in the UK that was a mascot for one of the ships, one of the wars. War veteran. I'll Google it now, find out what it was. Veteran. And yeah, he was tortoise. Well, Timothy the tortoise. Yes, he's a veteran of the Crimean War because he was the last survivor of the war. He was the mascot of one of the ships, which is quite cool. Yeah, so he was. How old is he now? Does it say on this thing? Have I got to load up the full thing? 1844. The tortoise was born. He survived until 2004. So that's tortoise is dead, but still. Something in the back of my head remembered that.
He's pretty close to Jonathan because Jonathan was born somewhere around 1832. They're not exactly sure. So they figure he's around 188 years old.
And apparently I'm just going through a spin cycle, so it's a bit noisy in the background again. Sorry.
But I can't hear you. We need to wait until the jet lifts off.
Okay.
Oh, love it. You gotta love Colon's background noise. See, I might have shit internet, but he's got perfect internet and far too good a microphone for having this shit.
Oh yeah, and it's just been updated as well, so I'm on a much better system now, and it picks up everything.
Oh, evil. Caliban just put in, he's seen ads on YouTube for anti-5G. Yeah, YouTube's hypocrisy. No medical information, but here's some anti-5G stuff for all the 5Gers who believe that COVID's calling this stuff.
I've seen a few like really fucking suspicious ads on YouTube, like a lot of ads they're like 10 minutes long, and they're those kinds of like, this one doctor discovered this big secret and all the other doctors hate him now. It's that kind of ad. And like, I never get all the way through it, but like usually they're promising things like vision cures, and I'm like, okay, this is fraud, YouTube. This is a scam. You fucking crack down on me for saying fuck too many times.
I had what scam did I have the other day? It was a Facebook scam on the Facebook ads, and it was you can buy a hot tub for £20. It's a factory clearance one. I thought, well, I know I'm not really going to get a hot tub, but I can pay with PayPal. Let's do this shit. I was going to make a video out of it, and I was expecting it to go back and forth, take forever. But they sent me something, an inflatable donut. It's like, that's what I get for my hot tub. Contact PayPal, getting all sorted. But it just shows these big companies, because Facebook's the same with cracking down on, you can't say that, you can't do this, but we'll let people give us money and con people. That's not a problem. And YouTube, by the sound of it, are the same.
And it extends to Twitter too, with like their verification system. I'm convinced at this point that their verification system is a way to identify confrontational, annoying, stupid, highly opinionated people that they know will get a lot of responses.
Yeah. Drive the interaction so people use it more.
Yep.
What did I see the other day? It was a article on Twitter from one of the newspapers, and it was, I think it was about South America and the COVID cases, blah, 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 and 3 people had died from taking the ivermectin. So I thought, I'll retweet that article. It's from The Observer, whatever newspaper it was. So I thought, I don't need to fully read it. I'll read the full thing later. Not a problem. And I got a flash up on Twitter saying, are you sure you want to retweet this? You haven't even read it. And I thought, well, at least that's good. But how often does it probably come up for people? Because, no, anything to drive more interaction, you know what they're like. But I wish they'd gone the step further and said, well, no, you can't retweet it until you at least open it. How much trouble would that probably save?
Which, by the way, I just want to point out, if there's any flat earthers who happen to be watching, this is real conspiracy shit. Like corporate espionage and like data mining and all that crap. That shit's real. Target used to fucking track your phone, dude.
Mm-hmm.
However, the world is round.
The world is very round. But yeah, that is proper conspiracies. The amount of money that these companies make from your information, which they get from your phone. So why people say they need to track us with chips and all this other information. No, they'll track you anyway. There's CCTV cameras everywhere. Your car's probably either got a tracker in it for your alarm system, or the fact you've got a car and you're driving and you've got a license and things. Someone will track you doing something. All your credit card information is harvested by companies that then try and sort you out better credit scores and stuff like that, because all that information is known. It's like, oh, yes, we'll give better credit to Joe Blogs down the street because he's just bought 44 pair of used knickers and a 4-foot-long dildo. So, nothing is safe.
There was a great tweet or something post that I saw somewhere about this kind of thing. A guy was saying something like, if you use any kind of app that has like filters on the camera and everything, that uses facial recognition technology. If you use any of those apps, the government has your face. And someone replied with, wait till he finds out about driver's licenses.
Yeah, driver's licenses, passports. I mean, my passport's got a chip in it for biometric data and everything.
Barman, little request. Insider asks, can you please restart the stream? He forgot when it started.
Oh, God, Insider. It's not as if we've been the same time for the last 20 weeks. But yeah, now in 1 second, let me just type myself up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Sarcastic Barman, and welcome to See You Next Tuesday, a show that's 3 parts vodka, 4 parts tequila, 8 parts Sambuca, and 18 parts hitting the floor. Joining us this week is Colan, as always. Right, that'll do for that.
Yeah.
I also don't like football. Oh, wait, no, I said something.
What's this?
Coronation
Renee.
Street again.
Coronation Street again, yeah. YouTube has an advert for a knit cap that is supposed to protect your noggin from 5G. What the actual... Renee, next time you see that one, if you can, please just screenshot while it's playing or something like that, just so I can have it, please, because that would be awesome. Oh,
that's going to be one of those ones that's infused with silver in the actual thread in it.
Oh, God, those ones annoy the shit out of me.
Oh no! Apparently, it's good for the smells. It stops, stops your bits smelling. After we've got that problem with you and bits needed the cream for.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. On the plus side, though, we could send things like that to Great Believer because he probably would buy them. Because he is that sort of daft little fecker. Insighter, I swear you change the time of the stream every week. It's never when I turn in. We don't change the time of the stream at all. It never changes. I've just realised, though, Streamlabs didn't kick in tonight, did it? Oh, fuck's sake.
We've been having trouble with that for about 2.5 weeks. So.
We have. I haven't logged into it in about 3 weeks, so I'm not surprised.
Probably need to check it.
Yeah, but basically, looking at the time, that's about it for the time. So, Kevin, give us a quick roundup again for anyone who joined us late on your next upcoming cult videos.
Yeah, that's upcoming. The Jonestown episode is coming soon-ish. I'm working on it. It's there's a lot to that one. But I've also got plans for a couple other things, including a brief history of all space travel. Ooh. And how to get started in Kerbal Space Program.
Ooh, I found the Kerbal one going to be interesting. I love Kerbal.
Yeah, and as we're coming to a quick close, I've got to thank Kevin for cutting a 4.5-hour stream down into about 13 minutes. That was brilliant of you. Well done. Believe me, it's all we could take.
Thank you. That was the main reason I put it together, because I knew there was going to be a ton of people who wanted to watch it but don't want to watch a 4.5-hour stream.
4.5 is just it's too long. It's too long.
Yeah, we don't need to mention it, obviously, but just the time was crazy.
Yeah, but ideal times for a stream between 15 minutes and 90 minutes. That'll be fine. Hence why we go for the 1 hour mark. Spot on. Oh, who else? I'm sure someone else has just joined us late as well. Yeah, Godless Scummer, you're an hour late, dude. Also, what's going on with the football? Who have I got to look forward to at the weekend? And Peter Collins says, Dead Kennedy in Space, love you, man.
Thank you.
Yay. On that note, Colon, I think you can start closing us out. Insider says he is precise because he nailed my birth. Excuse me, that's not true. I nailed my birth right on my birthday. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Oh, that means your mum and dad...
Yeah, if he's been nailing stuff to things, I'm starting to worry about him. But talking about that new shipment of cream, by the way, it is in the post. Just take care with what you've got at the moment. The warts will drop off, okay?
Cool. Has this one got an internal applicator again?
Yes.